VillageWarrior, coming back from the Gamer Village. Today we're doing some Pokemon talk. Well, we're talking about Pokemon, so, well, you know. P-O-K-M-O-N. So, yeah, that's Pokemon right here. So, about Pokemon, we're going to do my top 5 favorite Pokemon. But it was by a test, so, yeah. And before the test, I did a top 3. The test before that, 1, I got Pikachu, 2, I got Swampert, 3, I got Cinnamon, 4, I got Mudkip, 5, I got, So, I hope you enjoyed. Let's get into it. Also remember, why would you forget, because you're watching this on the channel, I believe. I'm from the Gamer Village, if this is the first video you've seen. Number 5. Drampa. Because this was a test, so it probably isn't as accurate for the way I think. So for number 5, I got Drampa. In my Pokemon Moon playthrough, which I almost have every Pokemon in the Pokedex, I just have to wait for a little bit more. My friend traded this to me near the 5th trial. He was also thinking about giving me a Pheromosa, but I said, you know what, give me a Drampa. That seems a lot stronger. And it has been a star. I was right. Because Bug Fairy, I guess, is a good type, but it's not in the same way. To me. It has Earthquake, Drago Meteor, Fly, and Extraordinary. So, my favorite thing about this Pokemon is its dramatic Pokedex entry. So one of them says it's loyal to its kid. If the kid is being bullied, it will burn the bully's house to the ground. That is very extreme. I don't know. This is Drampa's cry, by the way. I believe it is. I'm not sure, but I think so. I couldn't really find anything else besides that, so. Probably isn't now. So for talking about Pokedex, I just need Turtonator from a different game, my friend. Politoed, trade. I have the King's Rock again. Then I need a Razor Claw, so I could trade the Weavile, so I could trade to get a Weavile, and then I need to evolve Riolu to Lucario. That's about it. One more thing I'm forgetting about too. Number 4. Can you guess by the cry? Hitmontop. The Pokemon I got number 4 is Hitmontop. I've liked him ever since one of the first times I ever saw him. I really liked the idea of him spinning on his head. It looked like he was breakdancing. And honestly, at that time, I was taking dance classes. Some of you might not think that's true, but, you know. What happened is, I took dance classes, so I thought this was like a cool breakdancing Pokemon. So I really liked it for that. But I also like its design. It's a really cool color concept, and I like it shiny. It's actually pretty good. It's cool. So, yes, it's incredibly difficult to get, though. The only way you can get it is evolving it from Tyrogue. And Tyrogue only evolves into this if its defense is the exact same as its attack, which I believe is unfair. It should be like with the Hard Stone or something, because that's just boosting stuff. It should be evolving stuff. Yeah, I really wish I could use this instead of Machamp on my playthrough. Because Machamp has Poison Jab, Rock Tomb, Cross Trap, and Strength. I can teach the exact same things to Hitmontop, I believe. So, or similar things that do just a good amount of damage. So, I wish I could have Hitmontop, but of course I can't because he's not in the game. And I don't have any other game that has Hitmontop. I only have like red, yellow, and blue. Actually, I could get a game with Hitmontop, but I can't transfer Gen 2 to Gen 7 that easily. Also because it would be on my phone, so you know. So it's taking too long. Number 3 is Blasiophodon. It's a really complicated name. Here, I'm gonna do. Oh, did I forget to do? Yeah, no, I did it. Yeah. So this is Blaziophodon's cry. I think it's really cool. Oh no. So this is a really cool Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I like its cry. It's really good. Like, see for yourself. It's good. Oh my goodness. The color. This is the color of Pokemon. Blaziophodon. Yellow, white, pink, blue. It's all over the place. And it's neon. I just really like him for its color and design. Again, it's like a disco ball with legs and arms. And this kind of looks like a party thing that you put on your head. I forgot what it's called. Like a party lamp. Unfortunately, this ticks me off so much. But I can't get him in Sun or Moon. I have to have the Ultra games. I just put Sun here, but you know. I really like Blaziophodon. I wish I could have it. And it's a really good type matchup. Ghost and Fire. I just really like that combination for some reason. You know, I don't like Bug Fairy. You know, there's more Bug Fairies. I just don't like it that much. This is the first ever Fire Ghost, I believe, so. You know, it would be cool if there's a Fire Grass. There's never been a Fire Grass, but there's been Grass Water, and there's been Water Grass. So, you know. He is a new Ultra Beast, obviously, because only in the Ultras. It just looks like somebody put a disco ball on their head while they had chicken pox. But that doesn't make it look bad, because it actually looks very pretty. Like, see, like, let's put a disco head on. Oh, it's chicken pox. That's good. Hopefully it doesn't hurt your eyes. But 2, Lunala. This is also one of my favorite cries ever as well. Ready? That's just such a cool cry. Nope. Not getting to number 1 yet. We're not getting to number 1 yet. Calm down, Slideshow. Getting too ahead of yourself. Oh my goodness. So, and we're going backward now. So Lunala is on my main team in my Moon planting through. Not for a long time though. I used to have Crobat, then I replaced him with Lunala. Because you know, it's not as good as Lunala. And when I got Lunala, he was only 3 levels behind the team. And Crobat was only at level like 58 behind the rest of the whole team. So, you know. He's a very good member of my team. His only weaknesses are Dark and Ghost. Unfortunately, both of those are ×4 weaknesses. So, it's kind of irritating. But he is immune to fighting and normal. And Psychic does normal damage. It's also a ghost. Ooh, spooky ghost. That apparently is Ultra Beast. He's an Ultra Beast legendary. His design just looks cool. It's just it's overall really nice. And also, when it does Moongeist Beam, which is one of the moves it has in my playthrough, it gets a third eye, and the points, like you see on the ends of the wing, it all connects the eye. And it is super cool. So, yeah, it has the moves. Moongeist Beam, it's evolving move. Night Daze, which is weird. Just 4 times weak to that. Phantom Force and Dazzling Gleam. That's a lot of reasons, so hope you're satisfied with that. Number 1 is Incineroar. Lin was my starter Pokemon, and I evolved it into this, Incineroar, in Pokemon Moon. I love this Pokemon's design. It just looks like a pro wrestler. It also represents how strong it actually is. In my Moon playing through, not Sun, gosh dang it. I forgot. So, yeah, it looks like a fire fighting type. That's the only thing I don't like. Hey, we should make another fire fighting type. But wouldn't that be the 4th one? That's more fire fightings in the generations. Oh, let's just make it a dark type. That'll make it so it's almost the exact same thing. I like it. Let's do it. So that's like exactly what happened. So he's the best evolved starter out of all of them in his region because of his weaknesses, base stat total, moves, resistances, his attacks that he learns. All that stuff piles up, And in the end, it was Primarina was eliminated in the almost the very beginning. Decidueye and Incineroar were really equal, but eventually got out. So here's the funny part I noticed: Decidueye is also Ghost, and it's good, and it's weak to Dark. Incineroar is Dark, which is weak to Fairy. So the best one to have is for the if you actually want to have the least weaknesses in the playthrough is Primarina actually, because Ghost isn't good against Fairy. So his moves are Lick. It's a cat. He will lick you ever since he was level 7. Protect, Outrage, and Flare Blitz. I will soon replace one of these moves, most likely Leg, so I can get Darkest Lariat. Because, well, I forgot to learn it. I forgot to learn it. So, this is, his Cry. I'm not sure if this is a Cry either. I don't think it is. I think it's more high-pitched. Just like Grandpa's. Well, wait a minute. Was that 2 rainbow slides? Man, I really gotta get more creative with this stuff, don't I? So, hope you enjoyed this slideshow of my favorite Pokemon. See you all next time. But, before you leave, don't forget about this. No, I was kidding. Actually, what I would like you guys to do is to like, subscribe, and comment down below about what you want to see me do, slideshows, or Roblox, or stuff like that. Ring the bell so you know when we post new things, like obviously videos. And have a nice day. This is VillageWarrior from the Gamer Village, signing out. Have yourself a great day. Oh, this is Lazy Town Oofed. If you want to just remind it later. See you guys next time.